We're sitting on the bed today. It's one of those conversations. The worst day of my life, October 1st, 2010. Apologies to everyone who consider it the best day of their lives. You have very good reasons for why it is the best, and I'm not going to dispute that. And hindsight is 2020. A couple friends of mine were getting married that day, and they sent me a wedding invitation. I was reluctant to go. It was getting close to that time, that deadline time, and so I said, fine, yeah, I'll go. You send in money for wedding gift on their webpage. Are you a meat eater or vegetarian? So you click one. I click the meat, obviously, and then insert the name of your plus one. I left that blank. The wedding planner was really stressing the plus one. She believed everyone there had to get married at the same time. We all have been to those weddings. The families were paired up, the guests were paired up, the photographers were paired up, even the bows at the end of each aisle, even those were paired up. I wasn't, and I was the only one there who went solo. And that was a mistake. Guests give me the evil eye a few times, whispering about me. I can give you a paraphrase version of what they were talking about. They're things like, who's the wedding crasher? What the F is he doing here? That was the first time I thought, maybe I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. It wasn't like a massive realization, here it is, but it was the beginning of the end of that, of the hope someday being the good guy is actually going to matter. Take notice, and someone is going to let me know that it really matters to her. Well before the reception, I had a headache. I lied about having a headache, and I bolted. I know for the next year, it was very hard to maintain that friendship, knowing what took place and how I felt. They were talking about buying a house and starting a family and actually having their first child, and I was talking about my hat collection and the Pittsburgh Pirates jersey I just bought. Oh boy. Obviously, the comparison factor is like, okay. They knew I was struggling, and they knew there was nothing they could do. There would be a baby shower. They sent an electronic invite and then a hard copy invite, and I wouldn't reference either of them. I know I deleted the electronic copy, or I just didn't open it. The hard copy, I stashed it somewhere. I stashed it, and then when it was safe, I took a bunch of other papers and just got rid of it. New Year's came around, New Year's 2012, and I couldn't talk to them anymore because it was just too hard. It was too hard to have absolutely nothing to say. I think they have every right to be angry. I don't blame them for being angry. Since that day, I've probably attended 2 wedding ceremonies and 1 reception, just to hear people talking about me and laughing behind my back. It was October 1st, 2010. The worst day of my life.